see the red light.
Yes, you do.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Hi.
She is in her element now. This is her thing. I hate this.
She does hate this. I can vouch for that. But I tell you what, she secretly likes it. I've been able to tell.
You think so?
Yeah, you've enjoyed it. Even through the complaints, you've enjoyed it.
We've had a great time.
Yeah, we have had a great time.
It's been wonderful. It's been like I've known you forever.
It's been like I've known you forever, too.
Yeah, just come in. I can just clean her dishes and empty her dishwasher, and I just feel at home.
And y'all, you won't believe what she did. She walked in the house with her luggage, kicked off her shoes, and just made herself at home. And I thought, that's neat.
Yeah, that is fun.
Yeah,
Isn't
it really is.
But we knew each other. We've known each other. How many years?
At least, we don't know the exact date, but it was at least 7.
It's been at least 7. Yeah.
Worked together for 5,
Yep.
probably, and been partners for, is it 3?
Yeah, 3 years
2 or
now.
3?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not good at dates, but
That's rough approximations.
of course, if you talk to somebody every single day, or Skype or email every day,
Yep.
I know her whole family. I know her children.
Yeah.
I know
That
her
was neat.
husband.
That was so neat to meet Steve too, and then to meet your one son and daughter-in-law and
Yeah.
your grandson. I wish
Yeah.
I could have met the other ones too.
I know.
But that was fun. So now
was
I know
fun.
them. So when you talk about Austin coming over, I know, oh, I know Austin.
Yeah.
How is he doing? Does he still have his frog? I mean, they're just things. I mean, I know things about them now. How's Stephanie's job? You know, how's Andy's job? So it's been fun. It's been
It
really
has
neat to
been fun.
get to know you.
First thing Austin did, he just went up to Linda immediately and put his arms up, and he says, "I hold you," meaning he wanted her to hold him.
I felt very special. He did. That was
He
really
doesn't do that to many people.
Really?
It takes him just a little while to warm up.
See, I'm not the grandmother type, I don't think.
Yeah.
I am.
Steve came up to me last night. You didn't see it. He leaned over behind me. He said, "There's 2 wonderful grandmothers sitting at this table."
Oh.
I said, "Yes, I know."
If my daughter or son is watching this, you're not ready yet. Just wait.
No, Kurt, Kelsey, you can't do anything yet.
In time.
Gosh, Andy was 32 before Austin was born. That's a little old, but
No, it's good.
they're great parents. Matt and Sarah are great parents.
Yes, they are.
I have been so happy
Hmm.
to have Linda come to my house and come in here in my shop and go into my office, places where I live and work all of the time.
Right. Now I know where you're sitting, what
Yeah.
you're doing. Yeah.
And
And
it's been fun when you've turned on your camera on Skype, which you don't much. And I think, oh, look at that window there. Look at her deck. You know, after you've known somebody for so long, you just like to kind of see their element, see where they live. And
I need to take the video camera and just let you see, because I can't describe our living situation is quite different right now.
yeah, you do. You just need to go around and show me.
Show you what it's like and how, because it's different.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're talking about, what are we talking about today?
We're just talking, y'all. Well, we're talking about our business, how we met. Well, we met last Wednesday,
The first time, face to face.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Was that 5 days?
5 days. Mm-hmm.
We met face to face in person 5 days ago. I saw her at the top of the escalator. She saw me at the bottom. She was leaning over, and I was leaning over. We were both waving. I said, "There she is." Steve said, "I know." And then the very next day, we met with
Oh, our coach.
our coach.
Mhm.
We have hired we're coaches, but we have hired a very well-known coach to help us grow our business even more.
Right.
We're very excited. We spent how many hours? 4 hours with her that day.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 or 3 more today. And then the next day, Friday, can you tell them what we did?
We spoke at the Chamber of Commerce, Anderson Chamber of Commerce, Women in Business.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
she did it. She did a great job. She did a wonderful job.
Linda was in her element, y'all. That's what she does. She was just all prim and proper and prepared and notes. And I'm going, I have to write down every single word I have to say because I want to get it right.
But then once she got started, you just took off. If you haven't seen that video, I'm sure we have it somewhere, so you need to go watch that.
We'll have it somewhere soon.
Yeah.
I rarely look down at my notes, and I thought, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yep.
One time I just stopped and I just smiled really big because I thought, wow.
No, that was a big accomplishment. If there's anything you're afraid of doing, which you were afraid of doing
Yes,
this, she would not do this unless I
afraid.
came down, which is how she got me down here. Cause
That's right. And I didn't think she'd come to do this. I mean, we were going to get together anyway, but
yeah.
when they asked me to speak, I'd already said no 3 times. And I finally, she just wouldn't give up, and I finally said, well, if my partner Linda will come from Connecticut, I'll speak, knowing that you wouldn't. Or we're busy. I mean, you were just getting back, not knowing that you wouldn't, but you were getting back from your vacation.
Right, right.
And I asked her, and she said, of course. I bet. Uh-oh.
Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. But I knew she could do it. So it was fun to watch you do that and just step out. I mean, you just got to do some things you're uncomfortable with in order to move forward. I mean, that's just with anything in life. You know, you just have to, if you're scared of selling something, you just have to try to sell it and step out.
And I know y'all look at us online and you think, oh, we've got it all together, and we don't.
We don't. We don't.
I mean, I've had some very, very big fears, and one of my biggest fears was speaking in front of people.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And I kept telling Linda, now I'll start talking and I won't be able to breathe. And if you see me not breathing, you better step in and say. So she was up there with me.
It didn't happen.
I was breathing and I was laughing and I was talking.
Yeah.
But you can, I'm going to say what I say in my videos all the time.
Mm.
We both know that you can do it.
Yes, you can.
Oh gosh, if we have both done what we've done at our age, well, you started at my age, excuse me.
I'm not that much. There's not much difference in our age. Surprisingly, it's not. But
Well, I'm older,
not much.
5 years.
Yeah, see? That's the point in life. If you get 20 years, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's
5
a lot.
years is not that much. So, but you know, something else that I did want to mention is that going to the next level, if you really want to do that, having a coach makes all the difference.
Yes, it does.
Because you have somebody that's kind of been through things that can kind of help guide you. And it's not that they're going to tell you things you don't know necessarily, but they're going to kind of give you some ideas you hadn't thought of, and they're going to hold you accountable. I mean, that's why we're successful. I'm very happy with where we're at now, but
I am too.
we decided we wanted to take it, we could help more women and do some more things, so we wanted a coach to help us do that. So that's why we are hiring a coach. So if you really want to move forward, I really encourage you to think about that, because it will do so much more for your business if you are willing to make that investment. And can you do it on your own? Yes, you can. But it's going to take you longer and more time and more money in order to do that.
Yeah.
And from experience, we both can. I'd say.
No, I've spent a lot of years struggling and trying and determined to do it myself, and determined to do everything myself. Well, you can't. I mean, Linda's always saying, you have to outsource. You don't need to do that. You call me. That's my expertise. You do what you do well. And you said something to me last week, and it made me realize everybody has a coach. Everybody has a mentor. because no one person can know
everything,
be experienced in everything you need to do.
Right, right. And I need to work at that. I can't know all the technical things. I have to be able to.
I thought you did.
No, I don't. Sometimes in the forum, Julie said, "Well, Linda should know that. Linda should know that." I'm thinking, I don't know how to do everything.
Well, you come close.
I know a lot, but not everything.
She does know a lot.
So let's if you just kind of look at an entry level coaching that we have, it's in what's Best of Nancy now.
Best of Nancy, bestofnancy.com.
Yeah.
We've been open for a little over a year.
It started in March of 2011.
So it is a little over a year.
Yeah, almost a year and a half.
Got some amazing ladies in there.
Yes, we do.
Strong women.
Yes.
That sometimes I look at them and I remember their circumstances that they've written in our forums, because everybody talks in their forums. Yeah, we get to know each other. And I think, good for you. Look what you've done.
Yes.
And if they get a little down because they didn't do something right, or they're doing it slowly, what was that statistic? I can't say that word. Statistic. I've heard about. We're in only like 2% of women that do what we do online.
Is it that small?
That's what I heard.
Wow.
I think.
Okay.
I mean,
We're special.
Yeah, we are. Y'all are special too.
Y'all are. Yes, that's true. They're special.
Yeah. And so that's why we just want to encourage you. That's why we started Best of Nancy. That's why we do the training and the calls. And we do get so very excited when we see you on Facebook, and when we see you on Etsy, and Pinterest, and we see we're sitting in my shop right now. You can't see any wreaths behind me, but they're all on the wall. You see our new tree. But we're very excited when we see a wreath you made from a video you just bought, or we see a site that you just set up from a video you watched that we filmed on setting that up.
Right. And we're getting better. We've trained in so many different areas, but now we're trying to do step-by-step training to help you get started quickly. And so we now have a 4-step process, and it's very simple, and we're working on all the documentation, but we take you step by step on step 1, what you do first, which is Etsy. Then step 2 is Facebook, step 3 is Pinterest, and step 4 is YouTube. And you can be selling within, if you're making things already, you can be selling within a month.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And even if you're not already making something, if you take a little time to learn
one thing, right?
You don't have to have a whole bunch of stuff made up. Make one thing and start trying to sell it. You will be able to do it, and we're there to help you, and we're there with the very clear, down to earth instructions that anybody can understand.
Anybody can understand. And then we have the forum, and then you can ask questions in the forum, and you get either the other members or Nancy and I are in there, and we're there to answer questions. So you get stuck on something, I don't know how to do this. I mean, we had somebody that started a Facebook page, but started it wrong, and they said, oh, I don't want to do it that way, I want to delete it. How do I delete it? Oh, well, we went in and said, here's how you delete it, just start a new one. And they were able to do that. So we saved you tons of time.
Yeah.
Because we're right there to help you, and it's really.
If you have to stop and try to research and look through Google and look through all of these things that pop up, you could spend hours.
You can do it. I mean, you can look, you can research, you can find out how to do it, but you're going to spend a lot of time. And you say, well, does this person really know what they're talking about? But we're there, and we're there to help you. And the experience, I mean, we've watched these ladies do these things, and it's so fun to see how excited they are.
It is fun. And y'all, when I was talking to a bird just flew into our window. There's so many flowers in here. Birds like it in here. When we were talking to the Chamber of Women's, this was Women in Business, and we were just telling them how excited that we are, and what we feel when we see y'all succeed. That's as long as we've worked and as hard as we've worked. Obviously, we're not doing this for the money. I mean, it's a good business now, but we're doing it for other reasons.
Yep.
We both have been led. We both have a very strong faith. We both feel like we have been led here to this moment, to this time, gone through all the experiences that we have gone through in our lives to bring us together, 1,000 miles apart, to bring us together, to be able to do this.
Yes, absolutely.
It's so exciting.
It is. It is, and that's why we do it. If we didn't enjoy watching and helping people, then
yeah, you're right.
It wouldn't be the same. There wouldn't be the no. So
Steve has told me. I want you to know this real quick before we stop. He has come up to me probably 5 times while you've been here. Just come up.
When's she leaving?
No. He has loved you being. He has enjoyed you being here so much. He comes up behind me and he whispers in my ear and he says, "I want you to know how happy I am to see you this happy with Linda here."
Well, I'm glad. That's nice.
Has.
Okay.
And we have, just like right now, we have laughed and we have talked nonstop.
Yes, 5 days.
5 days. We were both worn out.
my muscles in my mouth. But that's from the pictures she's made me take.
Pictures. I just loaded the pictures on her flash drive yesterday from the pictures we took yesterday. I said, "It's only 130 more,
Just
Linda. Don't worry
yesterday.
about it."
I have enough to last me a lifetime.
No, I'm not through yet. Well, we just wanted to get together while we're together.
While we're together, right?
Because she's got to fly home tonight. I'm going to miss her.
I can't. I'm ready to see my husband.
I know, she's ready to see her husband. Oh, he has really missed her too. Thank you, Doug, for letting her come. We just wanted to tell you and talk to you together for once. No,
Yes.
it's going to be more than once. We're going to get together again. How much we appreciate all of y'all and that we just have great plans. We have already had 2 meetings this morning about our new plans. We've got another one in 30 minutes. And we have to eat lunch before this meeting. But, there is so much more to come. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being members of Best of Nancy. And if you're not a member yet, you're missing something marvelous. You
Yes.
need to try it out.
Because we're moving forward, and you want to be a part of that.
Oh, yeah, you really do.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out. Don't
Yeah.
want to miss out.
No.
So,
That's it.
bye.
That was fun.
See, you were right. We could do it, but I had to have a purpose. So now I had the purpose. The
You had
purpose
the
of
purpose.
Best of Nancy. So
Yeah.
when selling that, then so we'll use that somehow for Best of Nancy.
Yeah. And we may want to chop up parts of this,
Yeah.
but and use it wherever we want to. But
Okay.
all of it was good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, now on to the next thing.